Hey friends, this is Atif Opier Val and welcome to the Nifted on Alchemy. In my earlier videos, I was showing you that recently the price of Alchemy has broken down the neckline of a head and shoulder pattern on the 4-hour time frame chart. And this was my last video. Now, if you take a look at the live 4-hour time frame, then you can see that after the breakdown, it is still moving to the downside. By the way, the technical target for this breakdown from this head and shoulder pattern is quite low from here. That is approximately up to 1.4 cents. And by the way, here at 1.45 cents, and we have a quite long-term support. If we take a look at the 4-hour time, 7 days time frame chart at the 4-hour, and here on this long-term 7 days time frame chart, you can see that this 1.45 cents has been previously working as a very strong support here. And before that, here it was also working as a resistance, and for a few weeks it had been working as a resistance here as well. Therefore, again, it can work as a very, very strong support. But before that, we have a quite long-term uptrend line support. Now we are switched to the monthly time frame, and here you can see that we have the formation of a very, very huge and massive ascending triangle. Recently, the pricing is once again rejected by the resistance of this triangle, and we have this uptrend line support of this triangle approximately at 2 cents. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of January 2025 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like the trade setup for Sleepless AI, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and then it will take you to the TradingView chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this trade setup. Like this signal I shared on 4th of January 2025 with my members. And here you can also want the complete trade setup as well. Like this was the buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. Now let's move to the live chart of Alchemy. And first of all, let me show the 4-hour time frame chart. And here you can see that we have already broken down the neckline of this head and shoulder pattern. The technical target is at 1.45 or 1.4 cents. But before that, we have a quite long-term support of 2 cents. Almost at the same level of 2 cents, we will have this very long-term uptrend line support of this big ascending triangle that is formed here on the monthly time frame chart. And if we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, and you can see that this 2 cents, this level, has been recently working as support here, and before that was working as support here. And therefore, again, it can work as a very, very strong support. Therefore, it will be really very difficult for the price to hit this target at 1.45 cents. That is a target for the break down from this head and shoulder pattern. And this is the uptrend line support that is almost at the 2 cents level where we have this very long-term support. Therefore, I'm not expecting that the price and may break down on this support. By the way, here on the 7 days time frame chart, you can see that we are also rejected by this very long-term downtrend line resistance as well. It's a very long-term resistance coming from the month of January 2022. You can see that we got rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. And this time we had a long spike beyond this resistance, but the price and could not break it down. Therefore, we will also need to break out this resistance as well in order to continue this rally to the upside. By the way, this rally was begun after the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern. You can see that after the breakout, we could not break out this long-term resistance of 5 cents. We got rejection here, and recently after this long spike, the price and could not break out this 5 cents resistance once again. Now, if you take a look at the technical target, then we have already hit the target for the breakout from this recent falling wedge pattern and this descending triangle. But the long-term target for the breakout from this huge falling wedge pattern will be here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at 10 cents. But if the price then breaks out this very, very huge ascending triangle, that a very long-term move can be started. And the long-term target for the breakout, that can be, by the way, a quite long-term move because this triangle is formed on the monthly time frame chart. And that long-term target for this breakout from this ascending triangle can be here. That will be somewhere between 36 cents to 40 cents. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.